Chipotle has been an outstanding stock to own over the past few years, which is even more impressive when viewed as a restaurant business. New menu items and a strong digital base allow the company to connect with and excite customers. Hey foodies, welcome back here. In today's video, we'll study the Chipotle branding success story. Let's delve in. Chipotle's motto, "Food with Integrity," was inspired by what founder Steve Elds learned about American food production. Elds is committed to serving ethically and naturally produced food, which Chipotle claims offers meat that tastes better than other restaurants. Chipotle has a non-GMO policy for its ingredients. Why? As books and documentaries exposing the negative aspects of the fast food industry became popular, Chipotle's sales and profits grew. Consumers seeking healthy food weren't ordering salads at McDonald's or Wendy's, but were instead looking for naturally raised or organically produced foods. Before we take another step, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to watch more interesting content like this. Amassing a current market value of $51 billion, Chipotle Mexican Grill is a rare success story in the restaurant sector, where many businesses don't even last their fifth year. The company has become so popular as a result of its unwavering focus on fresh, local ingredients and prompt service. Revenue and net income rose 21.9% and 154.9% respectively in the most recent quarter compared to the prior year, and the business now has 2,892 locations in the US, Canada, and the UK. A key contributor to Chipotle's remarkable success centers on menu innovation. The company famously offers a small, simplified menu with choices including burritos, bowls, salads, tacos, and quesadillas that can be customized to specific tastes. This allows Chipotle to do a small number of things very well while keeping the line moving and throughput high. Competitors like Qdoba and Moe's Southwest Grill have larger menus, but they are clearly not as successful as Chipotle. Having a fairly limited menu gives the company the opportunity to add new items over time with a prudent, calculated approach. Chipotle has added 3 new menu items on a national scale. Using a stage-gate process for its menu innovation, Chipotle first tests new foods in a few select markets before the big launch. For example, brisket debuted on menus in Cincinnati and Sacramento, California in the fall of 2020. Iterating and making adjustments based on customer feedback may seem like a simple, no-brainer approach, but Chipotle does it better than anyone in the restaurant industry. The brisket is a limited time option and is expected to be on the menu only through November due to strong demand, but management expects to bring it back at some point in the future. Chipotle is in a powerful position because it can harness the interest and excitement surrounding new food items. It's only because its existing menu is so successful that the business has been given the opportunity to be extremely selective and strategic about food additions. On the Q3 earnings calls, CEO Brian Niccol pointed out that the innovation machine is still running, and we're far from done. Plant-based chorizo is currently being tested in several markets, and our talented culinary team is developing other exciting menu items. It's in the early stages. The company has become a phenomenon on Wall Street for its annual new restaurant openings and strong sales growth for existing sites. Food starts with integrity. One of the biggest risks in food chains, especially those that sell freshly cooked, fresh food, is food safety and quality. When I say safety, I mean that there won't be an unfortunate E. coli outbreak, for example. This is essentially the kiss of death for a food company. And when I say quality, I mean that the food served at Chipotle in a New York location will taste the same as the food served in Chipotle, London. The importance of these 2 points cannot be overstated. Financially, when we build a model that tries to estimate Chipotle's future, the only way we can assume the company will continue to grow is if every store performs similarly to the existing ones. To achieve these 2 things, the company needs a strong leadership structure that creates accountability for every person in the chain. Think about it. How many times have you been to a fast food place where a 16-year-old kid who hasn't worked there in months is responsible for your entire meal? Even if the 16-year-old is a cheaper employee than other options, it's hard to rely on him with a $56 billion business that's lost a lot of money by serving bad food to a customer once. In addition, Chipotle offers its employees quarterly and annual bonuses, loan-free degree programs, and many other unique benefits. I don't know about you, but if I know that I'll get a nice bonus for reaching a certain goal, and that I'll get my fair share of the restaurant's profits, I'll definitely be more motivated to work. New menu introductions gain immediate exposure to Chipotle's customer base, thanks in large part to the company's strong digital infrastructure. So far, the movement has had only 25 million rewards members. From Chipotle's perspective, these loyal customers provide an extremely valuable communication and engagement channel. Not only do customers get to collect reward points that can be used toward future food purchases, but they can also get advantages that non-reward members don't have. When brisket launched, it was only available to digital members for the first 2 days. When Chipotle finally introduced the much-anticipated quesadilla, it was offered as a digital-only item. Because the quesadilla takes longer to prepare, ordering it in advance for pickup or delivery does not disrupt the flow within the store. Chipotle is in an enviable competitive position in a cutthroat industry, but the stock has soared nearly 400% in the past 5 years, driven by the introduction of discrete menus and its strong digital infrastructure. By being very strategic about new items and using a digital approach to drive interest, Chipotle has certainly satisfied shareholders' appetite for market-beating returns. But it won't be easy for Chipotle to copy its successful business model and stay in the good graces of hungry consumers and Wall Street as investors demand ever-high profits. To ensure there are no disappointments, Chipotle stays true to what has made it so successful. It focuses on guest experiences and responsible ingredients that make people question the origins of traditional fast food and the need to eat it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Do like, comment and share it with your friends.